Tellemtribe Tarot, daily readings for my tribe. Subscribe to my channel.
Peace. I am Cherokee with Tellemtribe Tarot, coming to you with another general love energy reading. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. And we are going to tap in at this time and ask our spirit guides to join us. Take a moment to feel the vibrations. Again, take what resonates and leave behind what does not. Amen. So Gemini, we are going to get into your storyline to see what is happening in the next 48 hours with regards to you and your relationship, love life, whatever comes up in the cards. We are going to look for that response and provide you with some guidance. All right, so we're going to see what's been going on. What's been going on with you? Talk to me in the comments, because you know I love it when you say hello. Anything new? Any new travels, new job, new boyfriend, new girlfriend, new marriage, new engagement? Like, what's been going on with you? I hope you have been gentle with yourself. I feel an energy of someone or a large amount of people who feel unsettled. Like, you are ready to just get rid of everything. That's the energy right now. Like, fuck it. I just want to get rid of everything. I don't want to be attached to anything. But you're ready for some newness. And I love that energy, because that's when change happens. When you're fed up of the same shit over and over and over and over again, that's when some changes occur. So I am happy for you with that. All right, Spirit. So what's going on with Gemini? We have the Five of Wands. That's the conflict we were talking about. You wanting to figure out what's happening in your life, feeling like you're doing mundane things that have no meaning. And the things that you do have meaning, but you've been doing it for so long, it's like, oh my God, I want a change. I want something else. You could be having conflict with your partner in the way how they do things. They may be switching up the house, changing the color of the paint. The Nine of Swords was coming out in reverse. I'll reveal it both ways. But because of this, it's just been causing unnecessary stress and anxiety. And like, you just up at night looking at the ceiling. You probably got like this one little part of the ceiling that you look up at where you just stare off into oblivion. Like, this just cannot be it. And what else? The Page of Pentacles. This is really about you wanting to change your situation. You feel like you don't even have anything to offer. This energy that I'm feeling is like, I know that I can do more, and I know that I can experience more, but I'm not really sure how. And you have all of these resources at your fingertips, but you don't know how to utilize them. So then you think yourself into an anxious frenzy, and then you end up creating conflict with the people around you. If you're in a relationship, you may be in like just confused with why things aren't going right with your partner. Or if you're not in a relationship, you're confused as to why you can't hold one down, but you're equally confused about your living situation. It's just a state of confusion, and I feel like you're just yearning for something different. I feel like someone lives in like like you're renting out a room and you feel trapped. Like you don't like your roommates. You're not feeling your roommates. I see someone is job hunting. I feel like someone lives with someone and they feel like they have a difficult time with staying home because you don't like your living situation. There's an energy. This is not somebody who, I was trying to do a love reading for y'all, but y'all not even looking for no relationship right now, Gemini. For this energy, not everybody, and I don't want to hear about, oh, this is not for me, because it's not. But for whomever it is for, you are not feeling the idea of any relationships right now. I feel like you don't even want to work hard. I can relate. This King of Wands energy right here, this is how you want things to be. Because Gemini, you have all these ideas, right? With this Page of Pentacles. And you feel trapped by your mind and your situation. And the only way that you're going to get this judgment is coming, but the only way that you're going to understand what kind of changes need to be made is you're going to have to set your priorities in order. Because I feel like because you don't plan strategically, not even strategically, you put things down, you note what you have to do, but it doesn't become law for you. I feel like you lack direction and you lack the experience in whatever it is you're trying to do, and it intimidates you and keeps you in the same area that you're in. And then what make matters worse is your living situation is not making it any easier for you. You're trying to figure out what's most important. And some of you even have a pet. I feel like Spirit is even saying, what's this Two of Pentacles energy right here? The Eight of Cups. Spirit is saying that you're gonna have to make the decision to part ways with that animal that you have. Like leave it with someone that's trusted. That was random as hell. Until you get yourself together. You have to make a move. You have to understand that in order to attach yourself to the outcome, not even attached to the outcome, I'm not saying that correctly. In order to facilitate next steps smoothly and transition smoothly into these changes, you have to be willing to part ways with things that you're emotionally attached to. So it might not necessarily even be a pet or anything of that sort. It could be furniture. It could be a neighborhood. You feel trapped in your neighborhood, but you also feel like, well, this is the only neighborhood that you can afford. I feel like you're trapped by your mind, your limited beliefs. You have big dreams with limited beliefs on how to achieve them. And that's where your biggest setback is, Gemini. That's your biggest setback right now. You're looking at the life that you want to live as if it's unattainable, but you literally wake up and you feel as if it's missing because you know you should be there. And the more you think about it and do nothing, the more you're going to dig yourself into the darkness. But with the Nine of Swords, energy is temporary because this is the motions that you have to go through when you realize that you're not where you want to be. And that's why you don't want to entertain nobody right now. You feel like you could very much so do a relationship, you know, to take your mind off of things, but you'd be doing an injustice to anybody who comes into your life right now. If you're in no contact, you're just working on yourself. You might think about that person every now and then, but it's really not about them anymore. Plus, they fucked up, or if you fucked up, whomever fucked up, right now you're in rehabilitation mode. Spirit, could you give me some more information on what's going on with Gemini? This living situation, Gemini, is temporary as well. But the thing is, you're not saving any money either. Because I don't see much pentacles here showing that You're trying to figure out how to save, how to maneuver this living situation, ideas, manifestations, planning, no execution. The Five of Wands is just, you're just conflicted. You feel like things are just being piled up in front of you and you just don't know how to undo it. Your guys are saying with this King of Wands energy is that you need to pass this off. Some of you, I hear, I don't want to move back home. Because this King of Wands energy, I feel like it's more of an authority figure or someone who's been giving you advice about how to not make the same mistakes over and over again and offering you a way out, but you don't want their way out. Queen of Swords. Yeah, and then they're also very sharp with their tongue when it comes to giving you advice, kind of reminding you of where you messed up. And that's why you like, how you gonna knock me while I'm down, so to speak. But you know what, Gemini, this is temporary, because with the Judgment being here, it's just showing that this is the change that you need to be experiencing. This is the struggle that you need to be experiencing if you're trying to really live the life that you said you want to live. With the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this is something that you've always struggled with. You've always struggled with responsibility. You've always struggled with stability, because you are, I'm about to say it, you kind of comfortable with being unstable. And you have like an unstable madness about you that kind of works. So I had to turn that down. You have an unstable energy that kind of works, and it's like, it's been working for a while, but now Spirit is saying it's time for you to change the way how you approach things, because you're not getting any younger. Ace of Swords, new beginnings, new ways to communicate to yourself, non-toxic conversations about the way how you live. Don't allow this Queen of Swords energy, whomever it is that may feel as if you're not living the life that they thought that you were supposed to have, don't allow them to make you feel like you're less than. Everybody goes through their rough patches. But the fact that you are in this space right now and you're sitting in it, like, I feel like somebody just lays awake in the dark and it's just like, there has got to be more than this, and I cannot keep living like this because I don't feel like I'm living to my highest potential. But this Judgment shows that you are now seeing yourself for where you are and not making excuses, or you will if you're not in this moment. And whatever you need to do to get out of this living situation, I feel like the obvious answer, the one that you're ignoring because it's uncomfortable, that's what you need to do. But you need to plan. What are you going to do financially in the next 30 days? What are you going to do? Create a side hustle. What is it that you're good at that you can make money off of real quick? That's going to be your bailout plan, Gemini. That's going to be your bailout plan. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you, Gemini, and then we're going to close this reading out. Don't sweat it. This is life. Everybody's going through something, but the fact that you are thinking about wanting more for yourself, and you are in a situation that's stifling, but at the same time, you're still making space to breathe, and you're not losing your shit. And that's a beautiful thing. But it still bothers you because you're going through the motions as if, like, if from the outside looking in, nobody would know that you're going through this. But you're planning and you're trying to face your problems the best way you know how. So embracing high levels of motivation and energy will bring feelings of empowerment and satisfaction. Come on, Gemini, get motivated. Get motivated. That's all you need, is a little bit of motivation. That's all you need, is a little bit of motivation. All right? Okay, so until next time. Oh, subscribe to my channel. Turn on post notifications. Drop a comment to say hello to a goddess, because you know I love it when you say hello. And until next time, love and light. Tribe.